This is Michael Wilson. We're looking at the question, what does the scripture say about giving directly to the poor and needy? There is no doubt that poverty's reach is both widespread and very devastating. God's people cannot be indifferent towards those in need because his expectations for us in regard to taking care of the poor are woven throughout the entirety of scripture. For example, look at Yahweh's words about the goodness of King Josiah in Jeremiah 22:16. He defended the cause of the poor and needy, and so all went well. Is that not what it means to know me, declares Yahweh? And Moses instructed his people how to treat the poor and needy. Give generously to them and do so without a grudging heart. Because of this, Yahweh, your God, will bless you in all your work and everything you put your hand to. And the sentiment again is perfectly captured in Proverbs 14:31. Whoever is kind to the needy honors God. And so Jesus drives this point home. Jesus expects us to give and to give directly to the poor. Jesus said, thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, for that they may be praised by others. Truly I say to you, they have not received their reward. Haven't they received their reward? But when you give to the needy, don't let your left hand or your right hand know what you're doing. So your giving may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. So there are a number of challenges here for us to pay attention to. Jesus changes how I think and act on giving when I listen to him directly. And this is a good thing. I've spent most of my career raising money for charitable causes. Yikes. The first imperative of Jesus is that I need to give. Jesus says, when you give, I should be very generous, even if all I have is a little. Second imperative is I need to give directly to the needy. Jesus didn't say to give to the church or the government or some other charity. I'm not thinking that was inadvertent. The this challenges me to rethink how I give. The third item is giving and should be in secret. In other words, it's not to be done in front of others. And the fourth is my reward comes from God. So giving directly to the poor and not through the IRS, my reward comes from God. Your reward will come from God. Now, that's some really good news, brothers and sisters.